What's up, guys? This is Bob Gar. I'm playing some Grave Pact in Modern for your viewing enjoyment. And I think this is a keep. It's got the pieces such that it could be a good deck. People messaging me on Steam, people messaging on, inviting me to games on League. Move that out of the screen. Alright, land. I think I'm gonna slam down a Cryptbreaker. But yeah, I mean, theoretically we have, I guess we don't quite have our full combo. We need a recurring piece, but we've got pretty good, and we can turn on the draw if we get to 3 mana. Uh-oh, is this burn again? Ugh. We just played against burn. I don't want to play burn again. Nope, 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 that's a white mana. Probably not burn. Path to Exile me, do it. Oh, okay, no, another humans type deck. I think we played against one of those earlier too. That one we did beat at least, but it took a little while. Grave Pact is strong against them. That makes me want to, oh, that was a pretty bad draw. That makes me want to play Cryptbreaker, attack in, and then hold up Tragic Slip for when he plays a creature next turn, so I can just Tragic Slip the champion, keep him from getting out of hand. Then we just really hope we hit a land next turn. If we hit a land next turn, we can turn on the draws. I think land is by far the best thing for us. I guess any 1 mana zombie also turns on drawing, which is not bad. And that might even just draw us into a land. But okay, unclaimed territory, short. Okay, he comes down. He sees nothing in my hand that's useful to him. Okay. Well, this looks like the human stack we played against earlier was some kind of mono white build, and this is the more disruptive, more, I would say, normal build of humans. Slam down Diregraf Colossus. Pass turn, we'll draw a card at the end of his turn, or well, or in response to him trying to kill one of our guys. Losing Diregraf Colossus would be bad, but I will say because we have 2 Cryptbreakers, it would really matter. The Cryptbreakers are almost more important just because they can draw us more cards. So, but both are pretty important. Okay, he could put in serious beats, like if he just has the flying creature, whatever it's called, the Jeskai. That looks like maybe what he's doing. Yeah. Oh no, that's oh yeah, it's Reflector Mage. Sure. What is he, Reflector Mage? Diregraf would be the only one that would make sense to me. Yep. All right. Well, I'll draw a card. Okay. Grave Pact. Well, Grave Pact could be good. We are going to need a creature before it's good, but could be good pretty quick. It's in for 1, short. Take it. This is not nearly as scary as the other one, honestly. I was worried it was going to put serious beat down on us. Okay, draw. So I think I play Nantuko Husk. I think I actually do the tap 3 immediately on the off chance that I get a land, because I would like to play a Viscera Seer. I do. I get to play Viscera Seer, and then next turn I can play Grave Pact, probably make him sack his board if it's scary. Depending on how scary his board is, basically. I can decide how much I want to make him sack. Feels like we have the long game as long as we don't die too quickly here. That is one that will put me in a tough spot quickly. I can keep him from having good blocks. What I really am going to need is one of my recurring threats pretty quickly. But that's whatever. Gets in for 5 here, takes me to 12. Certainly annoying. Depending what his last 3 cards are, I could be in a lot of trouble. A lot of things wouldn't be bad here. Nether Traitor is one of the worst, but it's not the. I mean, it's not the absolute worst. I can turn it into multiple sacks at least. Well, I'm gonna put out Grave Pact and then pass turn, and then sack things as I need to. Okay. Land for turn. Untapped goes to 16. I could, if I wanted to, I could sack my whole board and kill his whole board. Like, that's an option. Not a good option, but an option. He has another Thalia's Lieutenant. So the question is, I'm going to sack some stuff. The question is, do I sack now? Because these guys are all going to be able to attack, and they're all going to do a lot of damage. So I think the answer is I probably should sack now. And the question then is, like, how much do I sack? And do I tap this guy to draw a card? Those are the questions I have. If I don't tap this guy to draw a card, I mean, I think the answer is I sack these, the 2 Cryptbreakers, and killed 2 of these. I think that's enough. And then Nether Traitor from hand is pretty good. I could even sack the Viscera Seer, so maybe I don't sack. Maybe I only sack. Alright, I think I tap 3 untap zombies and draw a card. This will also tell me what's coming up too, which is kind of nice. This is the one untapped guy now. And then, because they're not blocking, I'm going to sack Scry here. So we get another land. We don't need a land next turn. What we'd really like is Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler would probably win us the game. Okay. Okay, Scry. Bottom. Sack Scry. Let's kill the other Cryptbreaker. I think that's fine. Okay. To Scry. Bottom. And then I think I let this resolve. I could kill one more. Or I could let this resolve. This will be 5, and this will be 8. So I'll do 8 total. I think that's fine. I guess if he has another one, he could do more. But I don't think it would be enough. Oh no, it would be enough if he has one more. No, it wouldn't, because I could sack both. If I have to sack both, that would suck. Oh, this is probably... Nope, he untapped. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, goes to attack. Okay, attacks with a bunch. Go to block. I think I block here, sack itself. Or I could just take 8. Is it better to block here, sack itself, or better to take 8? That's the question. Let's just take. I think taking here is okay. Okay, he passes. Get. Didn't get what I wanted, but that's alright. I get another land, alright. Okay. First things first. Lay down Nether Traitor. Okay. Okay. Put down a Viscera Seer. Sack a Viscera Seer. Its own ability. Yep. Maybe I should have sacked it to Nantuko Husks. I figured one scry is pretty nice. Scry 1, bottom. Sack a Nether Traitor. Okay. Yeah, I think if he has the 3/3 haste, I know what I have to do anyway, so don't think it's super relevant. I'm just gonna swing on in. I'd probably just sack the Viscera Seer to itself. Alright, what you got? Definitely a super close game. The Grave Pact is keeping us in it for sure. It killed a lot of creatures, and we don't even have the combo. We didn't get a Gravecrawler. We dug a lot towards one, but we didn't get one. Okay, blue, and what else? Red, white. Does he have the flyer? Sure. Okay. Okay. No. Put on top. Hey, that's the one I wanted. That's exactly the one I wanted. Okay. Land. 1, 2, 3. Sack. Okay. +2/+2. Man from the graveyard. Another zombie. Sack. +6/6. Man from the graveyard. Another zombie. Okay, he sees it. Sweet, we got there. Game 1 against humans. This looked like a pretty fully powered humans list. It's possible it's slightly budget not in Cavern of Souls, but definitely had all the important human creatures and the most important lands. So that was pretty impressive vote of confidence for the deck for sure. What else is good against the humans deck? Pretty much nothing in our sideboard really. Hero's Downfall's okay, but I think it's way too slow against them, so I think we just run it back. Sign in Blood feels a little bit bad against them, maybe just a little bit too slow. But yeah. That's about where we are. We beat the humans deck. It was a little hard, but we got there. Basically just outvalued them off of the Grave Pact, and they are a creature deck, so they're the kind of deck we can beat. They're pretty fast, so if they get a really fast draw, I think we're just going to get run over. They have the same problem that the burn deck we just faced had, where, again, if they have a fast draw, we can't beat it. But if they don't have that fast a draw, we have actually, I think, a really good chance, just because we will get to the grind point eventually. So, sweet. That worked out okay. He might have... the mage and name Grave Pact, I guess, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Can't keep the 0-lander. Hand is all right. Otherwise, I don't know if it's great though. I don't know if it would be a keep or not. But I did. So a lot of the times I play, Nether Traitor doesn't really shine. It's kind of like, why is this guy in the deck in addition to Gravecrawler? And it's a little hard to find this ability. And this guy's really cheap on Magic Online, so I think that sells it. This is definitely a mulligan for us. And the no-lander here is also a mulligan. We're at 5 with no lands, and we have a land. Alright, we'll keep it. And we'll put the second land on top. This does not look particularly good for us. I find it very hard to imagine that humans on the play with the 7 keep is going to beat us mulling to 4. We mulled all the way down to 4, and 4 is the first time we had a land in hand, so I think it was the right thing to do, but definitely hurt. Definitely did not feel good. I think Dread Wanderer is what I want out. It can block pretty well against some of the early humans, and then also we can recur from our graveyard once we're empty-handed, which is going to be really fast because we mulled to 4. We do need 3 mana to do that too, though, which is we're going to be a little ways away from. This guy's the one I'm probably most suspect of in the deck, just because I think he has some important synergies. Like I said, recovering after a wipe. I think I mentioned that in the deck tech. But he has a bunch of issues, too. Well, I guess this will allow us to do a lot of scrying, potentially. Well, I guess we need a second one to have infinite scry. Okay, that's not going to get anything, because we just have creatures in hand. We don't run that many non-creatures, so not too surprising. But I have a very beatable hand. I would be very surprised if he does not beat it. But, you know, don't count yourself out. That was a pretty good draw, although it doesn't do much yet. I was going to slam Nether Traitor, but now I think I'm going to actually slam Viscera Seer plus Cryptbreaker. Okay, he takes. And then that sets us up really well if we get a 1 mana zombie next turn. We can start Cryptbreakering. I guess we could have done that anyway. Also lets us make a 2/2 zombie by discarding Nether Traitor, which might be a reasonable play. I could actually see doing either of those two. But yeah. I mean, Reflector Mage at least isn't very good against me, but yeah, we're going to get run over probably. He named humans, I never would have guessed. Well, a little bit late to play Champion of the Parish, but if he has like Thalia's Lieutenant here, it's going to be a pretty big blowout. Is that or it's Meddling Mage? So Meddling Mage naming Nether Traitor maybe? Because that's not good here if that's what he does. We'll see what he does. The reason that's not good is I can dump Nether Traitor to my graveyard and then replay it when I sack something. No, he names Grave Pact. That is probably correct. I don't think it's likely we're going to win this game, but if we do win this game, a Grave Pact is one of the most likely ways for us to win this game. Okay. I go to 19. Hey, we're winning the race slightly. Got another one of those. I think I just attack here, plan on making a 2/2 and discarding Nether Traitor. Okay, he goes to 16. He just takes it. Seems good. And we could get into card draw mode eventually. I mean, we do have a lot of ways to kill this too. I mean, I guess not a ton, but we have enough ways to kill it. We just gotta draw him. Well, it's a good thing he pretty much only runs creature spells because he's not casting a whole lot else with that mana. White. Oh, Thalia's Lieutenant's pretty good here. Go wide threat. That's gonna pump the dorks. If he has a second Thalia's Lieutenant, I think it's game over. Just one is not totally slamming the door on us, although it does make our life pretty hard. Because this is going to be a 4/4 now. White, blue. Another Reflector Mage, maybe? Not Reflector, Meddling Mage, rather. Nope. Phantasmal Image, copying Thalia's Lieutenant. Yes, that is probably also going to basically kill us. Not necessarily, but it's hard to think of a world where it doesn't. So, I don't just die or anything, but don't have the removal in hand. This is already a 6/6. This is already a 4/4. This is already a 3/3. He's getting in for 13 here, taking me to 6. I could stop 6 of it, but I don't think I do because this, if anything, he's going to be bigger next turn, so there's just no real advantage to trying to stop it here. So yeah, that's a bonkers draw. It's really good. He's down to 1 card in hand on turn 4, and yeah. I'm actually, turn 4 win isn't that surprising for this deck, so it's actually maybe a little slow for humans. Well, land is not what I wanted. Nope, there's no way I win. I'm gonna scoop. Oop. Well, he played that well. He knows what to name now, which is definitely good for him. I could bring in more removal, but I don't think that's what we need. I don't think the dresses do literal anything to him. I guess that's not. I mean, they could stop Aether Vial, I guess, but I don't think those are very good. Yeah, I don't think any of our sideboard is very good, so we're just gonna run it back and hope. I think it's a pretty hard matchup. It is a creature deck, so we have some game if we can resolve a Grave Pact, but we need to be drawing better than we have these first two games. Well, we have a Grave Pact. We have double Gravecrawler. I mean, if he doesn't have Meddling Mage and we can get high enough and we find a sack outlet, which are a lot of ifs, but if all those things happen, I think we can pretty easily win this one. One of the big questions is, do I lead off on Gravecrawler or do I lead off on Wandering Dead? Wandering Dead's a little worse if he kills it, but he's not likely to kill it. And it's one of the few that can block, so I like getting it out slightly earlier, so I think that is the right play. What else? I was going to say Cryptbreaker off the top would also be pretty good just to increase our draws so we can eventually get to Grave Pact, even if it doesn't explicitly let us kill guys for Grave Pact. Blue-white. Does he take it? No, he takes it. He must have the 1-drop. No, Aether Vial, sure. Alright. Passes turn. We get another land. So we're going to get to Grave Pact mana. We just need a sack outlet. We have 4 in the deck. Pretty likely we'll find one in the next 2 or 3 draws, but certainly not guaranteed. We have pretty good beats on him if he doesn't have much. He only has 1 land. Well, that's good news for us. Hopefully he doesn't have Meddling Mage. Oh, no, I lied. He has 2 lands. He just took a while to play it. I was thinking we were lucky. I was like, oh, I guess he only has 1 land. If he has Kitesail Freebooter, we'll need to draw removal. Or if he has, basically if he has Kitesail Freebooter, or if he has Meddling Mage, and it's pretty likely he has one of those. Either of them will shut off our Grave Pact, either permanently or temporarily, I think. White. Oh, Meddling Mage. Yep, probably naming Grave Pact. I mean, naming Gravecrawler wouldn't be terrible either, I guess. Nope, naming Diregraf Colossus. Interesting. Alright. Maybe he has another one for next turn. Maybe that's what he's thinking. Haha! That was what was on top of my deck. Wow. That is, that's some luck. That's some luck right there. Takes it. Alright, goes to 9. Well, he's got to hit it here. Otherwise, I'm going to play down Grave Pact. Although I guess it's not that good until I get a sack outlet. But once I get a sack outlet with Gravecrawlers, it would be ridiculous. So I'm just really hoping for sack outlet off the top and for nothing to grab Grave Pact. White Kytheon, sure. Pumps the champion, makes sense. Another Aether Vial, that's not a big deal. It's in, probably. Maybe not. I don't know if he wants to get in or not. No, he just passes. Alright. Alright. Well. 1, 2, 3. Grave Pact. I mean, I can pretty much swing all. Maybe I don't want to swing all. I guess I want to leave at least 1 up, huh? Anything he blocks with, he's going to have to sack 1 for. Yeah, let's get him with the 2 Gravecrawlers. I think that's the right play. I guess this guy I could bring back too. And I could also bring back the Gravecrawlers once I did. Sure. Reflector Mage or something, maybe? Pain Seer, sure. Seems fine. Let's pump your guy. I guess it's just another thing you can sack, maybe, if you want to block. Maybe you just take 2. No, you just take it. Goes to 5. Seems good. Well, he's dead if he doesn't block everything next turn. Or he doesn't block something next turn, I guess I should say. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he has. He has 1 card left. If I can take a hit from him, I can swing back all. So I'm not super worried about that. What does the flip side do? Okay. If he flips this, it's not a huge deal, I don't think. I guess Reflector Mage would be pretty bad here. Kite Steel Freebooter whiffs. Does pump his champion though. It is a blocker too, so it means I'm not just lethal next turn. I mean, he has to sack something if he wants it to live, but probably not a big deal. I think it's very likely I will be able to replay this guy if I want to. We'll see what he does. He just passes, interesting. He has one card in hand. He gives up. Okay, we got there. I was going to say, I feel like we're going to win. Let's see what we would have drawn just out of curiosity. We would have gone Cryptbreaker, which would have actually been a great draw. So, sweet. Wouldn't have been perfect. We would have liked to sack Outlet, but yeah, we could just swing all. He would have had to block a bunch and kill them. Most of these only trade with me anyway. Then I can get them back from the graveyard. But yeah, this was going to get emptied from hand, so I could bring this one back and then bring these back. Plus, this guy was just going to let me bring these back anyway. So, yeah, I don't think he had too much of a chance. So, sweet. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. I can't believe we beat humans twice with this deck. It feels a little crazy to me, but I'll take it.